Hey, good afternoon, everybody. How are you doing? This is John, and I am coming on today. I just want to let you know that first of all, I'm here in my home office today. I'm not in the office in Bourbonnais, but I want to give a shout out, of course, to Bree. I know she's in the office down in Bourbonnais working hard. The Up Next Credit Services office and the John Thompson Agency office. She's down there working hard. I'm working from home today because I've had a lot to do. As you can see, I've got a ton of paper all around me and all kinds of stuff. And not all of that is just mess. It's just a lot of stuff that I've been doing. And I want to kind of come on to tell you guys what's going on. Because we have got some exciting news. I mean, I see a couple of people that have already chimed in, so I want you to please like, follow, share the John Thompson Agency page. Please like, follow, and share the Up Next Credit page. Please stay tuned because I've got some information from you. John Thompson Agency is positioning itself to be a full service agency for insurance and even financial needs, financial products. So I want you to definitely be a part of what is going on. Let me just kind of bring you up to date and tell you that eventually we will not only be bringing you up to date, but we will be doing some tips about insurance, some things that you need to know about life insurance, some things you need to know about auto insurance. I'm sure that I'm positive that there are plenty of you who would like to save money on your auto insurance. There are plenty of you who like to save money on your home insurance, your renter's insurance. I've got a ton of carriers that we have access to who can help you save money on your home insurance, on your auto insurance, and get you life insurance, even if you have some pre-existing conditions and all that stuff. So we're positioning ourselves to be a premier insurance broker. And here's the difference between a broker and an agent. An agent works specifically for a particular company. A broker works for or with several companies, but he works for the client. The agent works for the company. Therefore, the agent only has what's available in that company's repertoire. But a broker positions themselves to be able to offer you products across a wide range of companies so that they can find the best product to fit your needs. So that's what we're doing today. So I want you to be aware of the fact that John Thompson Agency is a brokerage for insurance products, and we are for all types of insurance, auto insurance, homeowners insurance, renters insurance, business owner policies, vision insurance, dental insurance. Just added today, vision and dental insurance. Of course, life insurance, health insurance, all those types of insurances. There are some great policies out there. I'll just tell you, I've got some policies that are killing it, just killing it in the field of gains. So you're seeing some great gains that rival the gains are parallel themselves with the gains that you're seeing in the stock market. If any of you have been paying attention to what the market has done over the past few years, it's amazing. Do you even remember? This was just about 14 years ago. That's not a long time, but 14 years ago, the market had bottomed out around 7,000, and today it's around 32,000. The Dow Jones is around 32,000. That's a phenomenal growth. That's more than triple the growth, almost quadruple the growth. I'm sorry, almost 5 times the growth in 14 years, which is phenomenal. It's phenomenal. But the thing is, with the stock market, there are ups and downs, and you can actually lose principal. The beautiful thing about the life insurance products that parallel these indices, you can't lose your principal. You can't lose your principal. Wouldn't you like to be able to invest and see the growth without any chance of losing your principal? Yeah, that's what life insurance does. Yeah, you should ask me about that. You should really ask me about that. By the way, how do you ask me? You'll see on the bottom of your screen, you'll see the website, johnthompsonjr.com. Go to that. That's the John Thompson Agency website, johnthompsonjr.com. It's still being developed. There are still some things that I have to add to it. There are still some things that we are adding to it daily. Which I'm going to talk about here in just a minute. But you can definitely go to that, and you can put your information in, and it will, and we will get in touch with you regarding whatever it is that you would like a quote about, whether it's your auto, whether it's your home, whether it's your life. Vision, dental, health insurance, anything, business owner policies. Specialize in helping small business owners. Specialize in helping business owners that have home-based businesses. Specialize in all that stuff. So please, ma'am, please, sir, not only is this a chance to support a local business, but it's also a chance to really get some competitive, if not the best rates in the business. It's really a chance to get somebody, a professional, i.e. me, to work with you in order to provide you with the best possible position for insurance for whatever it is. Your auto, your home, your life, all that stuff, everything. Okay, so johnthompsonjr.com is the website. My email, of course, is john@revjtjr.com. That's john@revjtjr.com. And then my phone number is right there on the screen, too. It's 312-783-7756. That is my personal number. That is my number. So when you call that number, you will get me. You will get me. And we will tend to you with great precision, great care, and great accuracy. So please go visit the website. Please like, follow, and share the John Thompson page. Those of you that are watching on, if you see this on Periscope, if you see this on YouTube, if you see it anywhere else, please go to Facebook, like, follow, and share. Drop me an email, drop me a line, call me, text me, do something so that I can see, so that I can help you with whatever it is that you need help with in the insurance area of your operation. So, what do we have? So let me tell you about the different insurances that we have. So John Thompson Agency provides you with life, whole life, and term life, and hopefully you know the difference between whole life and term life. If you don't, I'll definitely make sure that you do. Definitely will talk to you about the differences with those. When do you need a whole life policy? When do you need a term policy? What's the difference? What's the best for your situation? What's the best bang for your buck? What gets you the most insurance for the money, and all that. So we'll talk about that. There's also property and casualty insurance. That's your automobile. That is your marine, your boats. Those of you that have your boats, your motorcycles, and all that stuff. All those different programs. And then, now, let me tell you this. I gotta say this too. I know that you see all the big names, and the big names, there are some great companies. You see all the big names, all the names that have the TV ads, and all the actors, and all the athletes, and all the public figures that advertise for these big companies. Well, guess what, y'all? Here's something that you may not know. You probably know, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. Guess what? They don't do that for free. They don't do that for free. Do you know that some of these companies have huge, I mean massive, I mean great and grand advertising budgets? Now, here's the problem with that. Guess who pays for that? You do. Yes, you pay for that. Yes, I'm not saying they're not great companies. I'm not saying they're not. I'm saying that their rates may be just a little higher because of the strong, very strong advertising budgets that they have. Now, there are some companies that are just as strong. The Travelers, the Kempers, companies that you don't hear as much about. There are some companies that are just as strong, provide just as strong or stronger coverage. Have even a just as strong. You can't get any stronger than AAA rated, but just as strong rated companies that you don't see on the TV. So they're able to provide you with the same type of coverage for less money. Well, guess who represents those companies? Guess who represents some of those companies? Travelers, Kempers, some of the other companies that are just as strong, but do not spend all that money on advertising. They don't put any athletes on TV. They don't put any actors and actresses. They don't spend their money on advertising. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing. I'm just saying that they don't do it. So because they don't do it, they're able to pass the savings on to you, and you're able to get great coverage, great company, great customer service, and also save some money. You want to know how to save some money? Give me a call. Let me talk to you about it. Business owners, definitely. I'll talk to you about your business owner policies, your professional liabilities, agents, insurance agents. There's E&O insurance and all kinds of it's errors and omissions insurance. There's also malpractice insurance for doctors and lawyers and all that stuff. So if you're a small business owner, if you're an entrepreneur, give me a call. Let me set you up. By the way, I also have legal insurance. Some of you are familiar with Legal Shield. We have Legal Shield. I am so happy. I am pleased and excited about the fact that that Brianna and I will be partnering in the effort of Legal Shield. We'll be working with Dr. and Mrs. Alfred. I've been in Legal Shield for years, but really haven't done a lot with it. But this year, we are focusing on providing expert and affordable legal coverage to a lot of people. Guess what? It's a sideline, but listen, there are so many scams, so many things that are happening out there, especially after while we're in this pandemic and as we're coming out, people that are being taken advantage of left and right, that need legal representation, people that are being taken advantage of left and right, who need their identity protected. If you do not have legal coverage, you need to get some. So you should give me a call. Give me a call. JohnThompsonJr.com. JohnThompsonJr.com. Email me at John@RevJTJR.com. Give me a phone call at 312-783-7756. 312-783-7756. Give me a call. You should have legal insurance. You should have legal insurance. Let me tell you, the other thing you should be doing, if this pandemic has not taught you anything, if it has not taught you anything, it should have taught you this. You need, you need, not you should have, not you want to, but you need to have what we call multiple streams of income. Multiple streams of income. You should know by now that you cannot depend on that 9 to 5 job. I just saw a news report today that by some 40%, by an increase of some 40%, millennials are walking off their jobs because they realize that they cannot depend on their job to provide them with a secure future. They are walking off their jobs and becoming entrepreneurs. Look at all the entrepreneurs that are taking off during this pandemic. People are finding a way to make their money from home. Listen, they would rather be an owner than an employee. If that's you today, you should give me a call, because not only do we have some opportunities to save money on insurance, but we got opportunities to help you become an entrepreneur. You can become an entrepreneur in the Legal Shield business. I've got a travel business, by the way. I've got some more trips to give away. And don't worry, Anna and Anna, two different people. Anna, she's actually my daughter, Anna and Anna, and Kim, and who else? There was one other. Christina Saunders. Christine Saunders Sykes. Those four people have got trips. I haven't forgot you. As a matter of fact, if you are watching this, if you'll inbox me I know you inboxed me. I won. I need you to inbox me your addresses so I can send it to you. Kim and Christina, send me your addresses so I can send it to you. But Anna and Anna, I know where to get y'all. I can get y'all anytime. So I will definitely get you your certificates. But I've got some more. I actually ordered some more certificates. That's through the travel business. You can become a travel agent. And you can actually travel and make money at the same time in the travel agency. That's a stream of income for me. Insurance is a stream of income. Travel agency is a stream of income. Legal Shield is a stream of income. And then we got health and wellness. By the way, I don't know how many of you know this, but I've talked about it before. In 2017, probably the 25 years before that, I was between 325 to 355 pounds. And in 2018, I had my third stroke. I had a third stroke. I was at that point 300. I think I hope I said that. 347 pounds on the day I decided that I was going to take the bull by the horns, and I was going to take better care of my body. I was going to eat better. And there were some health and wellness companies that I attached myself to. One of them is Young Living essential oils. That's another stream of income. I use a lot of it. I use it for the health purposes, but you'll see me talking. You're going to hear me talking a lot more about the essential oils and about some of the dietary supplements that I use from the essential oils. Tava, the Fasea tea, and then they also have a CBD coffee. That's another stream of income. Again, it's a product that I use. All those products help to keep my system clean. And by the way, I was 347 pounds when I decided to do it. In 2018, that was about June 2018. By New Year's Eve on 2018, going into 2019, I was 70 pounds down. 70 pounds down. Now, how many of you know we've been in the pandemic? How many of y'all heard of the quarantine 15? How many of you heard of the COVID-20? Not COVID-19, the COVID-20. Yeah, because you put on 20 pounds during this pandemic. Guess what? even in the pandemic, I have managed to keep the weight off. I've kept it off. Now, this is going into the third year of losing and keeping off the weight, and I'm actually going to we're gonna take this time and use it. These lives, I'm going to use it to take the time to journey to chronicle my journey as I lose. I'm shooting for another 30 or 40 pounds. Need to lose another 30, 40 pounds. I want to be able to say I lost 100 pounds. So that's what we're journeying for. And so I'm about to just over the past week or so have decided and to kind of chart out my course to that. I got some other stuff. You see me on my Total Gym. I'm gonna kind of ramp that up and get physically fit. Here's the reason why. Okay, here's the reason why we're doing all this. Here's the reason why we're doing all this. You've heard me talk about Grace Place. That's another area of ministry that we'll be doing. Grace Place is a church which is already fully incorporated and everything and ready to go. But Grace Place, part of the tenets of Grace Place is this thing that I call forfeit. God wants us fit. He wants us to be fit in 4 areas of living. And that's why I do this. These streams of income are streams of income, but they are also areas of ministry. They're areas of ministry. First of all, God wants us to be spiritually fit. You will hear me talking. I will incorporate the word of God, the worship of God, the will of God, and the way of God in everything that we do. In everything that we do, we'll talk about how to use what we're doing to glorify God, achieving our purpose, finding our purpose, achieving our purpose. Because once we achieve purpose, we can once we know our purpose, then we can develop a plan. Once we develop a plan, then we have access to provision, and that is all according to the power of God. So we'll be talking about that. But he wants us to be fit spiritually. God wants us to be fit emotionally. He wants us to be fit emotionally. And he wants us to be fit physically and emotionally. Listen, a lot of us are suffering from the depression. A lot of us are suffering from anxiety. A lot of us are suffering from all the stuff that we are suffering from emotionally because physically we jacked up. Physically, we're jacked up. Some people are just suffering from emotional concerns because they're not happy with themselves physically. Do you not know that? And I'm not even talking about being slim and trim, because there are a lot of slim people who are unhealthy. Let me say that right now. There are a lot of slim people who are unhealthy. Slim and skinny does not mean healthy. Okay, what we want to talk about is being healthy. We want to talk about eating right, doing the right things, and then putting your body in a position to be to function as efficiently as possible, and then your frame will take on its kind of natural bend. It will move towards its natural bend. Yes, I can stand to lose some weight, absolutely, and I plan to. But more importantly, I want to be healthy because I've had 3 strokes. I want to be healthy because I have suffered from atrial fibrillation. I have a Watchman device in my heart. I have so there are several things that I have gone through in 2018 to 2019. Yeah, the year 2018, basically. I was in the hospital 10 times. That was 10 times in the hospital in 1 year. Um, and those were just the stays over 2 days. That doesn't count the times they kept me overnight for observation. That doesn't count the times my visits to the emergency room. I was in the hospital and suffered a third stroke during that time. Had the Watchman device put in during that time. Had a couple other procedures. I was in the hospital. I was in and out. I was in it so much that I thought they were going to name a wing after me. They listen. You know you're in the hospital a lot when the security guard greets you by name. You know, look, the security guard in the emergency room. Oh, hey, John, how you doing? Oh, well, apparently you're not doing too well. But anyway, listen, I was in the hospital. And so I decided that I was going to take the bull by the horns. And let me tell you something. First of all, it is a process. It is not an overnight thing. Nobody eats right one day and then you're healthy the next day. It's a process. You have to listen. It took you a long time to get where you are. It took you a long time to get unhealthy. Years and years of eating all that stuff. So during during the height of me trying to take care of my body, a couple of things happened. One, I decided that I was going to eat right. I started out by just eating right 3 times a week. I couldn't just like go all willy nilly, all cold turkey, and just be eating wheatgrass and fruits and berries all the time. So so I had to kind of ease into that thing, if you know what I mean. So I tried to eat right 3 times a week, and then the other days I didn't as much watch what I ate. I just watched how much I ate. Didn't watch what I ate, but just watch how much I ate. But that was so 3 days a week I was eating right. 4 days a week I was just kind of eating anything. But let me tell you what I did. What I did do during that whole year it was actually about 17 months. Um, I didn't buy any uh, ice cream. No ice cream came in my house. No ice cream, no cake, no chips, none of that stuff, none of that bad stuff came into my house. I did not have it in here at all. I didn't eat it at all. I snacked on fruits. I snacked on on protein, high in protein stuff like nuts and stuff like that. Um, every now and then, some dark chocolate, but I didn't none of that high sugar, high calorie stuff. That stuff that was bad for me, and I was able to lose that weight, and so I'm very conscious about that now. So what did I do? So I attached myself to companies that were going to help me to achieve that goal. That's how I got acquainted with Tava T. That's how I got acquainted with Young Living, and then doing some other things, which I'll talk about. So here's the point. First of all, John Thompson Insurance. I want you to pray about. I want you to consider. I want you to consider doing business with a faith-based, a homegrown. Those of you in Kankakee, those of you in the Kankakee area, homegrown. Do a lot of business. We've got that office down in Bourbonnais now. By the way, the office is at 1880 North Route 50, which is just between Farm and Fleet, and Walmart. Farm and Fleet and Walmart on Route 50. It's between those two. It's the Value Storage Center, the office building there, the Value Storage Center. We're in Suite 1. Definitely call and make an appointment with me so I can sit down and talk to you about all your insurance. By the way, the conversation's free. I'm not even charging. I don't charge for conversations. I don't charge for conversations. They are free. It's free 99. It's free 99. So definitely make some time to spend some time talking to me about about insurance. Talk to me about becoming your own travel agent. Talk to me about developing some streams of income. Talk to me about Legal Shield. Listen, man, and okay, little bit of transparency. I let my Legal Shield go because I wasn't really using it and all that. How many of you know you never miss your water till the well runs dry, right? Part of Legal Shield has the driver services. So if you get pulled over, you get a ticket, you can send them the ticket and they'll help you to fight the ticket. They'll even represent you in court. So I didn't have my Legal Shield. Again, you never miss your water till well runs dry. How come I got pulled over by police 2 times in 1 week? 2 times in 1 week, I got pulled over by police, got tickets. And listen, I wished I'd have had my Legal Shield. I wished I'd have had my Legal Shield. Would have saved me a lot of frustration. Gotta go to court for the second one. I got the first one. The first one's out done now, but I gotta go to court for the second one coming up in not till June. I put that court date all the way out there because I gotta find somebody to go there with me. Gotta find a court. Gotta find a legal representation to go there with me, and so I put it all the way out there so I would have time to do that. But if I had my Legal Shield, I wouldn't have needed to do that. Wouldn't have needed to do that. I would have been all right. I could have been all right. I could have been good. Woulda, shoulda, coulda. But you should talk to me about Legal Shield. Talk to me about how you can take that and help people make sure their legal rights are protected. But listen, by the way, if you are a black man, I'm not trying to make this, but let's just call it what it is. If you're a black man, especially, but in nowadays, if you're just black and you don't have you don't know your rights and you don't have legal protection, oh my goodness, you are putting yourself in danger. I mean, listen, the list is growing of people who have their rights violated every day by the people who are supposed to protect our rights. And don't get me wrong, not all the police are bad, but there's enough bad ones out there. There's enough prejudiced ones out there. There's enough police out there who think that black folk are just bad folk, and there's enough. Listen, 15-year-old girl got shot this week. 13-year-old kid got shot this week. 20-year-old kid got shot last week, and of course just came through the trial with George Floyd. And I mean, you need legal protection. You need this. You need that. You need identity protection. There are people getting your information right now off the web, and you can't stop it. The question is not if they steal your identity. The question is how many times have they stolen your identity? Who has your identity? You need it. You need the legal protection. You really need the legal protection. So talk to me about that. So we got insurance. For those of you that think you might want to try your hand at insurance, I can make you an insurance agent. You can work for an agency and get paid for it. Those of you that want to open your own travel agency, let's talk about that. We can do that. You can start your own travel agency right there from your home, travel and get paid at the same time. Those of you that want to try your hand on Legal Shield, you can do it right. And there's actually a special right now to sign up. So talk to me about that. And then the health and wellness, the Tava and the Young Living. If you haven't been introduced to the world of essential oils, you need to be introduced to the world of essential oils. You need to know about essential oils. Not only do you need to know about essential oils, you also need to know about Tava tea. Oh boy, yeah you do. Tava tea. It'll get you right. It will get you right. I'm telling you, it'll get you right. It'll get you right. You'll feel better. You'll get more energy. Just if you listen, 5 days. As a matter of fact, those of you, I don't usually do it. Usually make you place an order, but if you will, if when you see this, if you will drop me a text, call me, email me or something and say, I want the Tava Tea special, here's what I'll do. I will send you 5 packets of Tava Tea. That's enough for you to try it for 5 days. Try it for 5 days. If it ain't got you right after 5 days, I will even give you your money back. But 5 days, try it for 5 days. I'll send you the 5 days. Try it for 5 days. You will be able to get the 5 days for $25. $25. You'll get 5 days worth of tea. $25. That is a deal. That's a deal. I don't usually do that, but well, let me change that. I'm gonna say I'll give you 5 days. I'll give you 5 days for $20 because I really want you to try it. I really want you to try it. 5 days for $20. I want you to try it, and wow, okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it this way. I know it sounds like I'm responding like somebody's talking to me. Nobody's talking to me except I just believe the Spirit of God is just kind of impressing upon me to kind of make it as incentivize it as much as possible. So if you will drop me a line and say you want to, you can call me, you can email me, whether you see it on Periscope, whether you see it on YouTube, wherever you've seen it, wherever you've seen this, you can email me, you can text me, you can call me. I'll give you 5 for $20, and also I will give you one of those 3-day and 2-night hotel stays. I will give you one of those. Now I'll do that for the first 5 people. The first 5 people that respond to this invitation. That's 5 teas for $20, and you'll get that 3-day and 2-night hotel stay that we have been giving away. So listen, I've been on here long enough. I've talked about all this stuff long enough, but I'm doing it because I want you to start taking advantage. Now, you're going to be seeing a lot more of me. You're going to be seeing a lot more of me here in the near future. So I want you to get ready because we are about to go to the next level. How many of you want to go to the next level with me? I don't care where you are. We can go up. You can go up. How many of you want to get up, go up, grow up? How many of you want to get healthy, fatten your wallet a little bit, fatten your wallet, get healthy? How about putting your smile back on your face, getting ready for the world? The world's about to open back up. Listen, you probably want to get in this travel thing because the world's about to open back up. And when it does, people are trying to travel now. People are so tired of sitting at home. They are so tired of sitting at home. They're trying to travel now. But it's really, we're really about to take off. So please, ma'am, please, sir, just go ahead and drop me a line, call me, email me, hit me on the website, johnthompsonjr.com, John at revjtjr.com. Hit me on email, John at revjtjr.com. Hit me on the hip. My phone number, 312-783-7756. And let's make it happen. Remember, there's 3 types of people. There are those who make things happen, those who watch things happen, and those who wonder what happened. Don't be a wanderer. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen together. Hey, this is John. Listen, I'm signing off, but I'll be looking to hear from you. You'll be hearing from me. Remember, I love you with the love of the Lord. And there's nothing, I mean nothing you can do about it. Take care. Have a great day. Peace.